So hello and good morning everyone and dear friends. Let's talk about uh, viral conjunctivitis or eye flu, which is spreading quite rapidly these days. So let's try to understand what precautions we can take so as not to get infected with this eye flu or viral conjunctivitis. So basically, eye flu or viral conjunctivitis is a viral infection of the eyes and upper respiratory tract which is caused by adenoviruses. So actually these viruses, they live in the environment, and so these get active sometimes, let's say in a particular season or at a particular point of time, and then they cause infections in human beings. So it's actually difficult to understand as to how and why these viruses infect us. But what best of the best we can do is that we can take adequate precautions so as not to catch up with these viruses, or rather not to get caught up with these viral infections. So let's talk about the precautions which a normal person can take so as not to get contact with this eye flu virus or the viral adenoviral conjunctivitis. So precautions for a person who is not yet having the infection, that is, he is absolutely a normal person, but as a normal person again he should be a bit cautious that at any point of time obviously he or she can get this infection. So as a normal person, it's really good that you are not having this infection or eye flu, but please don't be overconfident. Yes, don't be overconfident, because you might catch it at any time, any place, and especially your workplace or any crowded place. So then your whole confidence will lose if you get it. So therefore, do not get into crowded places unnecessarily, let's say for next few days until this problem gets away. So how do we know that the problem has gone? Well, obviously there won't be any messages, or it won't be there in any messages on your WhatsApp, on your Facebook, on TV, on newspaper, or any social media. So when it's not being shown in any of these social media, then you can consider that we are really free from it, or you can say that it has gone when it's not being shown in any of these channels. So that's the picture of the crowded place we have shown. So please do not get into a crowded place. Yeah, this is a picture of simply a crowded place, whatever it might be. Another is next precaution is that you should stay away from anyone who has a red eye. So anyone having a red eye, you should stay away from that person. And these days it's very easy to find out somebody having a red eye, because he or she might be already wearing a dark glass. So as you can see, this gentleman is wearing dark glasses, which probably indicates that he or she has a red eye. So yes, seriously, you have to stay away from a person having a red eye. You just cannot do any research in finding out exactly as to how this conjunctivitis virus exactly spreads. So better stay away from it. Yes, so nothing to feel offended, shy, or don't associate any kind of stigma with that. Just simply stay away from it. So as an example, let's say you are in a market or in a shop or at any public place. Now you find the shopkeeper is having a red eye. Yes, red eye. So red eye is a simple method to diagnose somebody having eye flu or viral conjunctivitis. So please don't keep on talking to him or her while being close to him or her for a long time. And as a gesture, you should, or rather you can, request the person to take rest at home just for few days so as not to spread the infection to others. Yes, so isn't it our moral duty? It is our moral duty. So these are the things which you can take care of while you are not yet having this eye flu or conjunctivitis. Now, God fearing, you have eye flu, you have caught up eye flu or conjunctivitis from somebody else. So let's try to understand, okay, what to do if you get it. So the symptoms which you will be getting it, okay, you might be getting a sore throat. You would feel that your body has become weak. I mean, you're not able to work energetically, so body weakness. You might have sneezing, you might feel feverish, or you might have fever. Then of course you will be having a red eye with discharge. It could be one eye or it could be both of your eyes. So these are the symptoms you will have if you have caught up with eye flu or conjunctivitis. So now what to do? So as a patient, right, as a patient, so your first duty is, okay, at first you isolate yourself. Yes, so please isolate yourself for, it's just a matter of 2-3 days, 4 days. So you isolate yourself for 2 or 3 days so that it simply does not spread to your other family members, and nothing to feel offended or shy about it. It's simply our moral duty to safeguard our family members and rest of the people as well. So take rest at home in a single room. This is the first thing to do. Next, drink plenty of water. Obviously, if it's a lukewarm water, it's really good. Do not eat or drink anything cold. So avoid cold things. Any ice cream or any cold drink is obviously not to be taken. You should eat plenty of fruits. You should have a healthy diet. That's a must. Do not use AC or air condition if possible. So use it bare minimum possible, right? Please do not use your air condition too much. And you should use your eye drops as per your eye doctor's prescription, as you have been prescribed by your eye specialist. Another important thing to be done is, as a patient, obviously, do not touch your face. So please do not touch your face, do not touch your eyes at all. Now as you are all alone in the room, so it's understood that nobody else would be sharing your hanky or towel. Yes, don't share your hanky or towel with anyone else. Wash your hands with Dettol soap frequently. So wash your hands with Dettol soap, let's say 5 or 6 times a day. And yes, that's it. So this is all that is to be taken care of, and this will go off just you can say in a max of 5 days. So this is your duty, and these are the things which you should take care of as a patient. And now if your family member has it, so if your family member has got this eye flu or conjunctivitis, so what are your responsibilities or precautions as a family member? So please do not panic, as this will go off in few days, let's say 5 days. So don't feel bad about this. You should stay away from the affected member. So you should isolate the patient in a single room. Please don't feel bad about this, just a matter of few days. So do not feel emotionally bad. Then make sure that you are providing a healthy diet to your family member or patient. And also make sure the patient is putting the eye drops regularly as prescribed by the eye specialist and is taking the medicine properly. Yes, sometimes there could be some special situations. For example, let's say you have a small child in your family who has got eye flu, and obviously that small child is not able to put the eye drops of his or her own. So in that case, obviously a family member has to put the eye drops in the small child, and even the small child resists staying alone in a single room. So if this is a scenario that you have a small child in the family who has got eye flu and who cannot stay in a room, so well, to be honest, it becomes a bit difficult to safeguard other members in this situation. But what best of the best can be done here is that at least one senior member in the family should take the responsibility of putting eye drops in the child. So not everyone should be doing it. So it's not that each and every person is putting the eye drops in the child. At least one member should take the responsibility, so that at least we can safeguard other members. Then he or she should be washing the hands with the Dettol soap before putting the eye drops and after putting the eye drops. Should not hug or touch the patient unnecessarily. Yeah, just don't get emotional. Just put the eye drops. That's it. And try to maintain a good physical distance as much as possible. So we do understand that yes, it's a difficult situation, it's a problem, but please don't worry, it will go off in few days. So please follow the safety measures correctly, and by doing this we definitely will be able to control the situation in the best possible way. So therefore, let's be an intelligent person and a responsible citizen to protect ourselves and others from eye flu. Thank you so much.